Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel. Here we are getting ready to do the readings for May 2017. I have been doing the readings with the Clement Tarot, but I will also be using the Witch's Tarot for clarification. As of now, I've done 4 readings and I have not felt the need for clarity. I feel like messages are coming very, very clear. The 3rd of May, I believe, is when Mercury will no longer be on retrograde. So I feel like that's the reason why everything's coming in a little bit more clear. Again, I would keep myself from making major decisions, at least the first week of May, just because of that shadow retrograde. But anyways, so again, let's get right into this reading for Cancers for the month of May 2017. Cancer, the crab. Cancer. What are the messages for Cancers for the month of May 2017? Cancers for the month. Sorry if it looks a little bit foggy. I just actually, I've been doing readings and I've been burning sage, so it may look a little bit foggy. Okay, so let's dive right into the reading. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. If you have not done that, I encourage you to do so. Thank you guys very much for the love that you guys give me. It's truly appreciated. Major changes, Cancers. Major changes. Okay, so for your general energy, you have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant talks about that of... it speaks about that of how you were raised, how you were brought up, what you were told was good and what you were told that was bad. As a general energy, I feel like the Hierophant talks about, the Hierophant is all about a person. And this can be a representation of an older person. So it'd be a person that has gained their wisdom and knowledge through years and years and years of dedication or study or practice. Whether it's religion, whether it's just, that they've been dealt with a difficult life and they've learned a lot, etc. I feel like for the Hierophant as a general energy, this is definitely talking about understanding and knowing your limits. And what I mean by limits, I mean in the sense of a lot of the times we kind of prevent ourselves or keep ourselves from succeeding or jumping into a new endeavor because we fear or we may not know about whatever opportunity that is being given to us. It kind of scares us and we fear to make movement based on our upbringing, based on what we were taught, again, like I said, was right or was wrong. So I feel like as a general energy, it's necessary for you to be open. It's necessary for you not to be so judgmental when it comes to other beliefs, other religions, people that disagree with you, people that don't see the philosophy of life as you do. I feel like it's preventing you from growing. It's preventing you from having some type of spiritual awakening, and perhaps you've been tested. You have the 3 of Wands here, and the 3 of Wands is that of leaving. Usually in the normal deck, it's two wands at the back and one in the front. And you're holding the front, so you're looking towards the future. But it's like in this deck, it's talking to me about having the need or the necessity to look back at your, I wouldn't say so much upbringing, but looking back towards what at a very young age you were taught was right and was wrong. And throughout and looking now to your present, what has become important to you? What has been what have you taken from that to the present time that is still within the core of you? And when you find whatever it may be, whether it's, again, like I said, religion, whether it's your belief system, whether it's whatever it is you consider right or you consider wrong, has that prevented you from achieving or being able to fulfill a dream, or getting the job you've been wanting or desiring to get, whether it's in relationships, what has the past, taught you about what relationships are? And with the Three of Wands, there's a necessity to let go of the past. But in order to let go of the past, there is a need to look at that pattern, to look at what has prevented you from finding a stable relationship, or for finding emotional fulfillment, whatever that may be, whether it's making more money, whether it's having a better relationship with your partner, whether it's having a better relationship with your family members, whatever it may be. And if you look within yourself and you know, you question that, more than likely you will find that it hasn't been the people around you that have either walked away from you or have given up on you or don't trust you. I feel like there is a pattern here that has happened within the years that you have refused to see. You have refused to accept, or you have refused to learn, whether it's past experiences or whether it's having to do with people and dealing with people. Now, you do have two tens here, and the two tens talks about definitely endings. There's no doubt endings coming for you guys for the month of May. So the endings I see here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, there is definitely an ending to a partnership, whether it's a relationship that you're in or whether it's a relationship that has already ended. There is some type of ending here, whether it's for those of you guys who are single and currently going through a divorce or a separation. I feel like for the month of May, either the divorce comes through, or I feel like you guys finally are able to come to an agreement where there is no longer going to be the need to deal with one another, if that makes sense. Now, for those of you guys who are in a monogamous relationship or in a serious committed relationship, whether you're married or not, I feel like the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups is definitely talking about getting to a point where you guys have been comfortable with each other or comfortable in the circumstances that you are, whether it's in your living, whether it's like if you're living in an apartment or you're living with family members or other people from your family, sharing a home or whatever. And the Ten of Cups is definitely talking about endings, but I feel like endings in a happy sense, in the sense of actually being able to either buy a home, taking it to the next level, or being able to have the finances and the connection with your partner where you're actually planning or starting to save money to get a new home, or even starting a new business. Now, you do have the Star here. So you may be dealing with an Aquarius. It could be a person that you're dealing with. It can be your partner. It doesn't necessarily have to be their sun sign. It could be their moon or rising as well. But with this Star, I feel like for those of you guys who are in a serious relationship, there is definitely a new beginning coming through. And this new beginning is that of new passion coming into your life, whether it's, again, like I said, having the passion or the desire for both of you guys to come together and start saving money to purchase a new home, purchase a new car, whatever it may be. With the Ace of Wands next to the Star, next to the Star, this is talking about if you guys have been struggling or going through a struggle, but I don't feel like as a relationship, I feel like you guys have been tested, but I feel like it has to do with family members, because both the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles talks about family or the family life. So I feel like if you guys have been tested with family members or a dynamic within the family, whatever it may be that may be challenging or was challenging prior months behind. I feel like with the Star card and the Ace of Wands, there is going to be a new understanding or a better understanding, and finally being able to see balance in this family dynamic. Now, with the Ace of Wands, again, like I said, it's definitely new beginnings and a new start of that of passion, creativity. So perhaps you guys are even looking into look or finding a better job or a higher paying job. Um, or for those of you guys who are wanting to create or make or birth a life or create a new having children or whatnot, I feel like May is definitely very high for you guys to actually hit that, achieve pregnancy or, that of getting pregnant. So if you guys are not trying to have kids, definitely take care of yourselves. I definitely do see that coming up for the month of May with this ace and these two tens. Now, again, like I said, I do see like you guys are going to be more within yourselves with this three. I feel like you guys are self-analyzing not just what you've accomplished, but what you're trying to accomplish. And the Hierophant gives you all the wisdom, all the understanding, but also encourages you to know or questions you. What is it about you or about your past beliefs that have kept you or prevented you from self-growth? Whatever that may be, sometimes it's necessary for us to be open. It's necessary for us to believe in the stars, sort of way, and be open to the possibilities because possibilities are endless. Okay. So I hope this reading resonates with you, Cancers. If you guys have any questions, definitely comment below. Let me know, and I will get back to you guys as soon as I can. I hope you guys have a beautiful May. Blessings. Bye.